Have you heard of the law of least effort? The law of least effort is putting little to no effort into something and still seeing results. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you how to grow your natural hair by doing the barest minimum. One thing you need to understand is the law of least effort doesn't mean you don't have to do anything. You do have to do something. Lots of you have 10-step routine. You use this, you mix that, you do this on your hair, and still there is no result from all the things that you've been applying on your hair thus far. Hence, today's video is going to be how to care for your natural hair, grow your natural hair, retain your length while doing little to nothing. Okay? If that is what you're interested in, then keep watching. Hi, my name is Essie and you're welcome to today's video. Without wasting much of your time, let's just dive right into the video. Today's video, I am going to be sharing 4-step routine that you can follow that can help you retain your growth. Majority of the videos I have on this channel is teaching you how you can grow your natural hair without doing too much. I think that this message still needs to get across to lots of people because many people are still struggling with growing their natural hair and still not knowing what to do. So in growing your natural hair, all you just need is the balance of moisture and protein, and you also need to wash your hair to make sure that your scalp is healthy enough to sprout out new and healthy hair growth, because if your scalp is unhealthy, it is going to affect your hair. So in your natural hair routine, you only need to do these 4 simple things that I am going to be sharing with you. Before you start on your hair care routine, you want to get good and healthy hair care product, and that encompasses your sulfate-free shampoo, because kinky hair tend to get dry easily, so using a sulfate shampoo isn't really great. You can use that probably once in a month, but you need a sulfate-free shampoo that is moisturizing enough to cater for type 4 natural hair or our natural hair in general. You also need a deep conditioner. Deep conditioner has 2 types. We have a moisturizing deep conditioner and a protein deep conditioner. Then you need a hair oil or hair butter of choice. This is to help seal in the product or the moisture, whatever product you've applied on your hair before your butter. Then your leave-in conditioner. This one is also essential for your natural hair. So in all, you need about 6 products for your natural hair. Now, when it comes to what you can do to grow your hair and what you can do to retain your length, that is what I'm going to be sharing in this video. In the thumbnail, you can see that I posted a picture of my twist, and that is just 2 months of growth, 2 months of retaining that growth. Now, people will say, oh, your hair grows fast, and that is why you're able to know. My hair grows normal. In fact, I don't even have fast hair growth. My hair just grows normally. The only thing is I am able to retain the growth that is coming out of my scalp. If your hair is growing and you are not able to retain the growth, you won't see length. I've said this many times, honestly. You don't have a healthy hair care routine. You don't have a healthy hair care regimen. So you are going to struggle with retaining your length because you don't know your left from your right. But I'm going to share with you what you can do in order to save, in order to retain, in order to preserve all the growth that your scalp is giving to you. Now, the first is to always detangle your hair before you get into the shower. This just saves time for wash day. Make sure you detangle your hair, and you detangle your hair when it is damp. Do not detangle your hair that is dry. Detangling your hair prior wash makes it easy because when you shampoo your hair, it tends to get the hair together. Sometimes it's difficult. So detangle your hair before you get into the shower and shampoo your scalp very well. Like I said, with your sulfate-free shampoo, you want to shampoo and cleanse your scalp to give room for a healthy scalp, which is going to in turn encourage healthy hair growth. Like I stated, if your scalp is unhealthy, you are going to have a little bit of problem with your growth, okay? So you want to make sure your scalp care is here. Scalp care, very important. So after washing your hair, you want to deep condition. This is just a very simple hair care routine that you can follow. You want to follow up with your moisturizing deep conditioner, or you can condition then do your moisturizing deep conditioning treatment. This one is to help with moisture in your hair, because when there is moisture in your hair is soft, it is manageable, you can detangle, you can do whatever you want to do with your hair. But if your hair lacks moisture, it's going to be difficult for you to manage your hair because it's going to be stiff, it's going to be brittle, dry, it's also going to lack shine. So your hair also needs moisture, very, very crucial. That is why moisture and protein is very relevant in our natural hair routine. If you are not able to balance your moisture and your protein, it is going to affect your hair. So you need to be able to balance both. And that is why it is advised to do a moisturizing treatment on every wash day. Or better still, listen to your hair. When you're able to listen to your hair, you could tell what your hair needs at the time that it needs it. Okay. So after your moisturizing deep conditioning treatment, you want to cover it and leave it for at least 45 minutes. All right, so your hair can absorb the whole product. Once it's done, you rinse it out, then you moisturize with your leave-in conditioner. It is best to do most of these things in sections, because the product can be evenly distributed to your strands, and each strands just get a share of whatever you're applying on your hair. And when you're applying your conditioners, please do not apply them on your scalp, on the root of your hair to the ends of your hair. Most importantly, pay attention to the ends of your hair. Okay, so once you're done with this, you want to apply your hair butter as the last thing. The hair butter is going to seal the product in, so this product will not evaporate, because when you don't seal your product in, you don't seal or lock in the product you just applied, in a few minutes, in hours, your hair is going to lose this product. So the oil or your hair butter is just to keep the product in, so your hair stays moisturized at least for 2 days max. All right, some people have mastered the art of moisture retention. They can retain moisture for as long as a week. So it is up to your hair, it is up to the stage you are with your hair and the current state of your natural hair. Now to the most important thing that will help you retain your length. It is to wear protective style. This is just the barest minimum, because all you just have to do is wash, condition and style. Very simple. Wash, condition and style. That I have never seen a routine that is as simple as this. Now when it comes to protective styling, you want to protective style your hair so your hair is not manipulated. When you're always touching your hair, that is you manipulating your hair, your style. I am guilty of it because I create content on natural hair, so sometimes I just want to make different hairstyles and post, but luckily I still retain length. But I don't want you to struggle with that. So if you struggle with breakage, probably it's because you are manipulating your hair. Now put your hair in a protective style. I've said this many times. Twist, braids or cornrows are the best protective styles that you can ever do on your natural hair, because it allows you to easily assess your scalp. If you're going to massage your scalp, if you're going to apply your scalp oil, if you're going to apply your hair spray, your scalp spray, it allows easy access to your scalp. You can be able to do these things to your hair without too much struggle. Put your hair in plaits, put your hair in mini twists. I've been wearing twists now for some time. My hair right now is, I just took down my twist, and I just fluffed the roots. So yeah, you can wear your hair in twists. If you know you cannot stay for long, at least leave that protective style for 2 to 4 weeks before taking it down, then repeat. Sometimes you don't even have to take it down. You can just wash your twist, deep condition your twist, moisturize your twist and retwist so it looks new and fresh. But if you can go long, you can wear your twists or your braids for 4 weeks before you take it down. Then you treat your hair again. So this is why it is very simple. You just put your hair in a protective style and you let it do its thing. That is the law of least effort. You're not doing too much. You're not doing a 10-step routine, a 5-step routine. You're not doing this or that on your hair. You basically just have to moisturize, deep condition, style and repeat. Now while your hair is also in that protective style, you want to make sure you're taking care of your hair in a protective style. A protective style is not a gateway for you to neglect your natural hair. Another thing I also love to add is to dust your ends or to trim your ends when needed. All right, sometimes from over manipulation or over styling or over procession, our hair tends to get split ends. The ends tend to thin out. You want to cut off the part that is thin so it does not get to the other strands of hair, thereby leading to breakage and affecting it. The most important thing is to avoid or minimize breakage by any way possible. That way you are able to retain length. All right, if you've been doing all these things I just mentioned and you're not seeing results, you also want to make sure that your protein, zinc, iron intake, these vitamins are important. Sometimes you can be doing the right thing, but the problem is from the inside. You are probably unhealthy. You have something going on in your body that is kind of deterring your growth. So you need to work on that. Make sure that you go see a doctor. If you feel like you're deficient in any vitamins, you can see a doctor for that. Stressing yourself a lot, you also want to reduce that, because stress can also contract our hair follicle, which can also affect the growth rate. Because if your hair is not growing healthily, there is no length to retain. Your hair needs to grow for you to be able to retain length. That is why it is also important to massage your scalp to improve blood flow to your scalp and to encourage healthy hair growth. So if you have any question, please leave it in the comment section. I am going to attend to you. If you have any other thing to add in this video, please do that. So while you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, also share to your friends that need to see this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Have an amazing day. Bye.